Okay, so that real co-parenting thing is not happening.
What is the real co-parenting? What's the real co-parenting thing? Is you coming over and having drinks with me?
House.
That's not co-parenting. Is parenting. Children are involved in parenting, right? In that word, children, not drinking, not hanging out, not chilling at the club.
So if he's like, let's say, friends with his baby mother,
how friendly are we?
He's having drinks with her.
For what?
They're friends.
They friends. No. I have drinks with my friends all the time.
Your friends, are you fucking all your friends?
No.
Because you fucked this lady and had kids with her, which made her your baby. Exactly, which made her your baby mama. You ain't fucking all your friends. You have fucked this lady and had children with her, which means that this can happen again. It's possible that you can get drunk and get attracted to her again.
Shit.
And then the next thing you know, you're in an entanglement.
Oh my goodness.
You're in an entanglement.
I knew it was
coming. A whole entanglement.
And then what do you do?
Goddamn August Alsina, damn it.
And Rick Ross hopped on the song.
Hopped on it quick.
Hopped on it. Straight hop.
Quick. It's like within a day. You must have that in
stash.
I said, listen.
No, Rick said, I got some shit for that.
No, I don't think so.
It's you basically saying if they friendly, too friendly, all buddy lovey, up in each other, and something else is going on. There's no way that this guy is just friends with his baby mother.
You should be cordial with that person. You should be able to sit down and have a decent conversation about the children. You should be able to see who's meeting who about the children. We're not texting like, hey, let's go meet up for drinks.
So what if she do stuff like ask him to help her move furniture and stuff like that?
No. Believe me, it's just like he's got someone else he's talking to, she's got someone else she's talking to. It's a nigga who can come help her move this furniture. Or one of her brothers or her homeboy or her cousin. We got a bunch of cousins and homeboys and brothers.
So she's a fine motherfucker. She's a fine motherfucker.
And they will come help her. If she's pretty enough, anything can happen.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. I mean, I get, it can make some sense. I mean, if you had a baby with somebody, you probably still got a bond with that person.
In a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different entanglement. That's a different situation.
I think that's going to be a trend.
Oh my God.
I don't think it's okay at all. Because I was just recently in this situation. I think it's hilarious.
That was going to be my question. Since you know all about these entanglements, have you ever had an entanglement?
Yes, unfortunately.
Is it an unfortunate situation? Is it an unfortunate situation?
In the last situation I was in?
Yeah.
You said what?
It was an unfortunate. Yeah, it's an unfortunate because some people say it's a fortunate situation. So I guess it depends on which side you're coming from.
I think it depends on the maturity level, though, of the people that are in that situation.
Right.
Because then you have August Alsina situations. You know what I'm saying? Where you're not mature enough to realize, like, this is Jada and this is Will, and you're just a part of this. So you just need to deal with what's happening here.
Right.
Like, Yeah.
No, I think you look at it like August was coming from a female perspective.
A whole bitch nigga.
Oh, he definitely was.
Yeah.
100%.
That was the only issue with that, yeah.
I mean, most dudes, you're just supposed to be happy you're getting some ice cream and shut up. You don't go around.
This is Jaden.
Tell everybody you got ice cream.
Like, you in the house with the kids, you going out to dinner, you on a red carpet, ain't had a single out in forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have just shut up and just took the benefit.
Like, it's all good. No, Jaden, my best friend. That's all I would have said. Oh, no, we just friends. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we friendly.
I would have left it just like that. Yeah. This is my very close friend.
Yeah, she's a mentor to me in this music game, She School of the Arts, all that. Yeah, I'm learning every day from her. She got all types of new song lyrics to show me.
I didn't understand it.
Yo, yeah, that's a whole new level right there. That's a whole new level. I mean, why are you opening your mouth? I can't figure it out. Why would you open your mouth?
Makes no sense.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of a situation where I was involved with somebody and it was like a secret, and then I went against that to kind of get my side out. Or
because my whole question is,
you're gonna fuck over the person.
What are you gaining from that?
You're gonna fuck over the person you fucking with.
Right, and they ain't gonna fuck with you no more.
Because now they're really not gonna want to be with you because you can't shut your mouth. So what are you doing? Like now you think you want to leave that person to be with you now? No, you can't even shut up. You could have been on that path.
It's never happened.
Fuck that all that.
Right
now that made me think of something. Has anybody here ever been in a situation where they tried to take somebody from somebody else?
I think, yeah. I think anybody can say that though.
Yeah,
You really like a girl,
yeah,
you got a man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do everything you can to try to get her
I've
to
been
look
guilty
your
of
way.
that.
Yeah, did you get it?
Yeah, unfortunately, I did. Okay, listen, that goes. No, listen. That goes back to the term that's been around since shit, the forever. Be careful what you wish for. Because I think that was a situation where the dude was like, "Thank you, thank you. You took it off my hands. I appreciate
Got it
it.
off my hands.
I'm a cash app you,
cheers.
bro. Yeah, I'm a cash app you because that was a whole headache, and now I'm good. You think you won, but you really lost. So, I mean, you gotta be careful. Yeah, sometimes it work out good, but just like everything else, sometimes it work out bad, like real bad.
Yeah, my experience was bad too with a girl I'm going after. And this was in high school. Just like one of the most popular chicks. Like she date like a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have a no shot chance.
Cheerleader and all that.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? In high school the whole time, like Flex, I worked at a club.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to use my little I work at a club to get that shorty. You know what I'm saying? You can get it for free and all that other stuff, man. Man, come to find out, man, she wasn't about nothing. This girl wound up being a whole stripper.
Oh, we should go to operations.
Lesson learned.
I said, wow.
The whole world is
She just wanted to dance. That was all.
Yeah. She said, I love to dance. I love to dance.
She went about nothing. I just want to dance. I said, damn, girl. I done chased your ass and you on the pole. I could have come see you anytime.
I ain't had to do all this talking. I could just pull it up and do $1 or $2.
Just $1.
I'm stressing.
$1.
Yeah, $1.
What was your experience with that?
I've had a couple of experiences with trying to rescue. I feel like it's like a rescue. Like you see that person.
Oh, that's a woman's thing right there.
Oh wow!
And then it's like 2 days can happen. You end up like the lady who ran over her husband for the girl calling her. Remember? Did you see that? The lady who ran over her husband. You saw that with the car with the red car?
Hit him with a bumper.
That type of situation.
Damn.
So one of my situations ended up in a fight. This other females.
I will fight over this dick. You ready to die?
And then the other situation where you just get someone who sometimes they just end up using you. You know what I'm saying? Because now they got you. You know what I'm saying? They got you here. You want to do everything you can to get this person. You know, but take you out and this. And they got the same person doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's how we get saved as free dinner, free lunch.
Yeah, that's exactly how you get saved in the phone.
Never say people do that. Oh, yeah. I've never said that.
Yeah, well, we learned this on the podcast. Girls save you as they're like, what's your number? Free lunch. Right. 443-299. Thank you. I'm gonna call you. I'll call you around 11 o'clock a.m.
Right. Lunchtime.
See people hook up at 1.
For brunch.
For brunch.
I've never done that. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They had free lunch, free dinner.
That's the thing.
Good pair.
You think you've ever been saved?
Yeah.
We all have.
Yeah, because I like what you think.
Because you like to eat. That is true.
Yeah, so I like to eat too. So I take you out to that nice taco truck. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna come up after that.
I don't know nobody that don't like tacos. They got picnic tables out front, so you gotta love it.
You gotta love it. That's all day.
Learn something new every day.
That is all day. Yo, we should hit up with the question from last night.
What was the question from last night?
We had so many. What's one?
How
long you make a dude wait? Do you?
Oh yeah, I like that one. Let's hit it with that one.
So, Miss Girllie, say you meet a dude, you like him, y'all vibing, you cool. How long do you make this guy wait before you have intercourse with him?
I think that's a bunch of bullshit.
Hey!
I think we're grown. Why do I have to wait? If I went to Because I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, and hopefully you're out here protecting yourself.
She growed up.
Hopefully you're out here protecting yourself. You're not out here just, having sex with every willy-nilly person. But I mean, if I'm grown and I go out with you and I like you and I feel like I'm all right with this, why should I have to wait? Now, I guess it would be different if you do look at this person like, I see potential, and maybe something happened between us. Maybe
he said you like him.
Yeah, you like him like him.
Yeah, you like him like him. So you might got potential.
Why not?
So, all right. So you don't have a set time.
No.
Like a pre-programmed time somewhere.
No, that's
like, oh damn, I like you, boy, but it's gonna take 9 days.
Like, no.
Right.
I don't have a set time. I don't think that's stupid.
So we was at a spot last night, and some women were there, and we was doing our little just like we call them like street interviews, side interview, party interview. We gonna ask you some questions and see where your head's at. And we were getting like extraordinary answers, like unusual answers. Like one female was like, "Oh, a dude gotta wait 90 days." So you telling me a dude gotta wait a quarter of the year? That's somebody else.
That's that think like a man shit. That's that dumbass think like a man shit. We're females for a reason and they're men for a reason. I don't want to think like.
And how in the fuck do a man think like 90 days? What man thought 90 days?
Right, like like 90 days sound good. Yeah, 90 days sound good.
I don't think there needs to be any type of cap or like.
No. Take a whole quarter of the year.
Bill.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Or 90 days is that time you got to wait before you get hired permanently on the job.
You get your free dental, your free insurance. You know,
I'm going to have dental by the time I get this pussy.
We done became full time.
But like, what backfired on her, she's like, yeah, I made her wait 90 days, but we only last for like 8 months. I'm like, see, you could have got that out the way in the first week at least, and then you had to wait the extra 90 days. See, that's why it's stupid.
See, because sex is a very important thing in a relationship. So why would you wait 90 days and then you wait 90 days and you then really started liking this nigga and then you
find out it's like
and now you're having a whole conundrum with yourself. Like, do I stay? Do I go? Why?
You waited 90 days to get some trash.
You get some trash. And now you mad at yourself. Your pussy mad at you. It's the whole situation.
Right. Like, damn. Like, if you make me wait 90 days again, I'm closing up and never opening back up shop. Shop is closed forever. So you gotta be careful, man. It's a two-edged sword. Remember that out here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a two-edged sword. How does it go?
Our immediate rebuttal to that was if you meet a guy and he's waiting this 90 days, that's because he's fucking other bitches.
So you're not getting the true him.
He's like 90 days fine.
Take your time. Figure it out. Yeah, figure it out, babe. Let me know.
To the 25th day, I couldn't get you in, but that's cool.
Right.
90 fine.
It's right in.
It's right in.
Get at me whenever you're ready, baby. I'm patient. I'm a patient brother.
So do y'all do that to women? If you see a woman you really, or you know a woman you really, really like her, do you have that? Do men do that type of thing? Where they feel like they need to wait?
None that I know.
I will say.
You know what? I did that once. I did do that. Not 90 days.
I'm going to say yeah, but it's not like that. We think about if she is worth waiting whatever her set time is. We don't think about, I'm gonna wait to hit you. But we go, oh shit, am I willing to wait whatever her set time? All right, I'll wait whatever her set time is. Or whatever. Did we hear that shit? We in the go, 3-4 weeks, huh? 4 weeks? 4 weeks out of month? 4 weeks? You talking about a month with a leap year with 31 days or 30? Which one? Okay. All right, then you evaluate that. So that's the thinking we do.
Okay.
In the time frame, because we are trying to fuck immediately. Unfortunately.
You said unfortunately.
Fortunately. Fortunately, I will pin them the moment that we have met and you smiled at me. So what are you smiling at me for?
Why you gotta pin like for shit?
No, you know what? Yo, I have done that. Like I have. Now that I'm thinking about it, was like I could have hit, like I could have, but I was just like, let me wait. Let me further evaluate the situation, because you really got to figure out how crazy chicks are. Because I have found once you hit them, the crazy goes to another level. So you like, can I deal with this level of crazy after I hit her? So let me study her for at least another 2-3 days or 2-3 hours.
But there is another level of crazy that occurs, possibly on both sides. But
it's definitely another level of crazy.
Okay, so let's explore this. Let's explore this. So you're saying that after you get a guy something, he acting crazy now.
Oh, he does sometimes. They do sometimes.
Like what? Like what are they doing?
Call you all the time, text you all the time, you know. So like, hey, what you doing?
That bumps your ego though, right?
Sometimes yes.
Yeah,
sometimes it's a little creepy. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. Like,
I mean, come on, like as a woman, you put the cookie on him, so you should be proud. Like,
but if you know your cookie is good, if you already know your cookie is good, then it's kind of like, okay, you know.
But he didn't know. He
didn't know, right? Exactly.
Come on now, look.
It's a little
like that's like having them fucking corner store cookies, and then you get your hands on one of them Chips Ahoy.
But that's just like a female.
You ain't never knew about that.
After you give her something, she's calling you and texting you and all. It's a little creepy. You like, wait a second, you a little scary. You don't think so? No. So you're happy with this chick acting crazy because you gave her some good.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, depending on, like, see, I always go back to you got to know what type of chick you dealing with, talking to, messing with. Like, if you know she is like, if you talking to her, you like, she's savage. Like, so it ain't gonna really matter to her. Like, she been there, done that. But if you messing with a chick that's like, I'm not gonna say green, but kind of new, who really like you. Like, oh, I really like him. Like, before you hit her, like, oh, I like him. He's he's whatever. Then you know, like, that is only gonna be enhanced depending on what type of dude you is. Now, I'm talking about the dudes I know, me myself. Once you hit her, it's gonna be even enhanced. She's gonna be like, oh, this nigga is the complete package. He is nice. I like him, and he delivers. In the bedroom. He is the mailman for real. So, you gotta look at it like that.
After you make him go crazy, what's the most annoying thing? What's the thing that get him ghost?
I think it could just be like I don't know. It's so many. You know, I get annoyed really easily. So
what's that? Well, give me the top three to get him ghost. What's the top three to get your ghost, boy? I ain't hitting you back.
When you texting me all the time, like when you coming over, like don't keep asking when I'm coming over because clearly I would text you if I'm going to come over, right? Okay, so don't ask me that.
Okay.
You know, I think that would be the biggest one, just to complete, like, the keep calling and texting and keep
talking on the same thing.
Yeah, just keep.
And then to that shit, you go from what's up, you know, like, shorty friend to, like, baby, or, you know, all of a sudden you're their queen, and you know what I'm saying?
It's like, shit.
Oh, you don't like that?
Shit. Like, no, we was not talking like this yesterday. Can we go back to
wow. I'll be out here texting good morning, queen. I got to change that shit up, I guess.
Oh,
apparently, my G.
Right. I'm learning something new.
Listen, females take that, okay? That makes a female feel very... Because a lot of men don't say that. A lot of men do not say, what's up, my queen. You don't hear a lot of men nowadays saying, what's up, my queen? How you doing? Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's like, what's up, sexy? You know what I'm saying? What up, Shaw? You know what I mean? That touch is a part of them. Careful who you're calling queen.
Ooh.
That much I can tell you. Be careful.
That bitch ain't ruling a whole queendom. She ain't got peasants making her
out here.
She ain't got peasants making her pottery. She might be one of the peasants making pottery.
Exactly. Got to be careful.
A queen. Playing a queen the whole time.
Because you're a king, so you have to make sure who you're calling queen is really going to be your equal. You know what I'm saying? You're a queen at that. You know what I'm saying? For that moment.
Yeah. I definitely can dig that for real. Word.
So don't keep texting, fellas. If she ain't responding,
I'm changing that up tomorrow.
Does she respond with "How you doing, King"? Did she call you King?
I'm not even gonna get into what the response is like. We're gonna leave that alone.
All right.
We like, hey, good morning, nigga.
That answers my question.
There are so many amendments in the Constitution that I can choose. I'm gonna go with the feel. Wow, that was a good one, my G.
Okay.
That I'm not even gonna get into that.
Right.
I'm not even gonna get into that.
I'm gonna plead the fifth, bro. I'm gonna plead the fifth. They gave me that amendment for a reason.
Now, if a dude show up anywhere, that's an instant no, right?
Oh my God, no show up,
no show up nowhere.
You mean just straight up popping up?
Hmm?
You just talking about like straight up pop up, like, oh, I'm here.
Like, don't you pop up at my house? Don't you pop up at my job? Don't you pop up nowhere that you know? Like, don't be like sitting in the club looking for me because you know it's a club I go to every Saturday. Listen, don't do that.
That's some stalker shit right there.
That's creepy.
Yeah, that's
creepy. Because I'm all wondering, like, what's wrong with you that you feel like it's too many females in the world, right?
Yeah.
So now you stuck on me. So now I'm wondering to myself, like, because most niggas got, you know, a couple of bitches.
What are you doing?
Like, you looking just for me?
What are you doing?
Scary.
What are you doing? It's not a hair product.
No.
It's not just for me.
No.
I mean, I always want motherfuckers to know, you know, guys, don't text too much. Don't show the fuck up.
Don't you dare.
I don't know what you're doing.
Never pull up.
The worst thing you gonna say is, what the fuck are you doing?
Never pull up unless it's prearranged, bro.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
so what do you feel? What do you feel about guys? Let's say everything is going good. Let's say y'all already smashed.
Mm-hmm.
Things are going good. The texting is fine. The communication is fine.
Right.
But it's only been a while. It's only been, you know, less than 3 months.
Okay.
And he wants you to meet like somebody in his family. Like his mom, sister, mother, cousin. You know, somebody important to him. He want to introduce you to.
I don't. I think it ought all.
What she say?
So many ways, you know. I feel like if you're really at that place with that person, because you know it's no real time on, you know, love and. You know,
but we're putting it in a perspective. Like it's a short time. It's been a short time.
So okay, so is this just like
y'all
like I go like
that's not your man?
No, but I'm saying like I go pick him up and his mother outside. He's like, "Mom, it's my friend." Or is this like coming to the family cookout?
He hits you with the whole invite,
right?
I really want you to.
No.
You know, this my auntie. She really like my mom.
No.
You know, I want you to. That's it.
Yeah, because I can see if like, you know, I just so happen to see your mother outside or your aunt, she's like, you know, this is my friend, you know. That's different.
Word.
But I don't want to come to the cookout or the no.
You said
right.
3 months is too early?
Go down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. So you look. So let's put it like this. So you really like the dude. You see,
but they not.
What? But go ahead. What you
They're
said?
not like together. You know what I'm saying? I just want to. You know what I mean? Like.
They're not together.
I was going off of, you know, the guys that is actually communicating right. They text him right and everything, but it ain't, you know, dead serious.
Oh, all right.
But then all of a sudden he wants you to.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I thought they had made it official, gave their titles out. You know, like, oh, you know my girl now, girl. Don't be it's me and you against the world. I'm on my Tupac.
Okay.
You against the world,
right? Oh, now you saying it's still casual. It's getting serious, but it's still kind of casual. Oh, yeah, I can dig that.
Yeah, because I really wanted to say that into what we was talking about, because when in that same parameters where you dealing with somebody that you cool with, everything is cool, but it's only been 3 months, then they want you to meet their child.
Oh,
I think you should wait like a year to meet someone's child.
Listen, man.
And I think you should wait a year to meet someone's child.
Like a year after being
like official.
Like after being
even
official.
to be official, you still should wait.
You should write a book.
We ain't official yet. They got to start when we official.
When we official, because now I feel like we're really building. We're official. Because, you know, you're not really building when you first meet somebody. Like, you ain't building shit. So now we're together. We're really building. We can really see where this is really going. Because shit can change quickly. You know what I'm saying? I let you meet my kid. She all attached to you. And now we're not together. She asking for you, trying to figure out, you know, where Mr.
Write a book. You should write a book on that. I love that idea. I love it.
I think that's how I am with Brielle. Especially I feel like as a woman who has a daughter, I definitely feel like you should be waiting until you allow all these people you hear about whose boyfriends have killed their, you know what I'm saying, girlfriends, kids because they couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen,
that's too much.
Like, so, yeah, like that. Yeah, that too. But I just think
even after that year, I still think it should be small increments where, you know, like we're going to do something outside the house.
The year is the start.
Right.
Right.
So now we can go do putt together outside the house.
Yeah, it ain't been a year. Yeah. And then all right, now come over.
Spending the night. No.
See,
we're gonna go to putt. We're gonna go. Yeah.
I also think if you have like, especially if you have a daughter, like you don't want to see like different dudes coming like, this is a precedent, this is okay, like, you know,
they get used to that.
They get used to be like, oh, that's how mommy do it. That's how it works. You know what I mean?
The kids like, I had a bunch of uncles growing up.
Right, like I got 200 uncles. 200.
Oh, that's my uncle. That's just my uncle.
That's just my uncle. He just fixing the same. He just fixing the
stove. He come
stove.
over here all the time to fix the stove.
Stuff we broke all the time.
All the time. It's just sad.
What about meeting the kids on FaceTime?
So you mean like a casual hello?
No, like they like, I want you to meet somebody. They talking to you.
No.
On FaceTime, they like, hey, I want you to meet somebody real quick.
No. This should be a face-to-face thing. You're meeting my child, which means I have liked you enough. I realized we're going to build something together. I've seen the way you interacted with my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, this should be a very intimate thing. Children are intimate human beings. You ain't got time to play with kids.
I dig that.
Like,
yeah.
you ain't gonna never see that.
Because I know dudes that if you put your baby on a FaceTime, they be one of these motherfuckers.
Like, oh, whoa.
But women shouldn't be doing
like they ducking bullets. Like, oh.
I want you to be low TT.
Talk to your sisters.
Yes.
Talk to your sisters.
Listen, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Your children are precious. Don't do that to you.
But they'll bust the angle on you real quick, like, bow. Turn that camera. Bow.
Oh, my phone fell.
I definitely nothing. I didn't even see what I was about to say.
Yeah, that's not cool at all.
Shit. Yo, what was one of the other ones we had from last night?
The funniest one is about lubrication.
Oh, I remember. So let's alter it a little bit.
All right.
So, what is the oddest or funniest or craziest thing you have ever used for lube, or someone else has ever used for lube that you was having sex with?
I like it.
Oh my goodness, I'm trying to think. Like, hold on, wait a minute. I don't think I've ever used any. I feel like this is a lot. This conversation next day.
Amen to you.
Open up a
Some people.
Hey, you a whole grown woman.
But I don't think I've ever needed lubrication to that effect. Like I needed to be like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like it was. So if anything, it's just like a. It's never like I need.
So spit, which is regular.
Yeah.
So. How about somebody who was with? Did he reach for something that was crazy?
No, I've never been in that situation.
No,
never. Have you grabbed something?
So the craziest thing I've ever used is coconut oil.
But you just love it out the thing?
Coconut oil, boy. I felt like I was in the jungle.
The friction probably real warm and everything.
That shit was smooth, though.
It was smooth.
And natural.
It was
smooth. It was smooth. Natural.
It is very natural.
It was natural. It worked fine.
Moisturizing.
It worked fine.
No irritation?
No irritation.
No irritation.
The bedroom kind of smelled like a dessert or like not a cake, but like the batter of a cake or something. Like it smelled like it had an aroma in there, like made you a little hungry. Like somebody was making something. Or they had the ingredients out, and you smell.
So what did she say? Did she say anything? Was she like, "What is that?" She didn't say anything.
Nah, she was like, "It's natural." I mean, it's stay on the jaw. You can do anything with it.
I don't think they meant that.
Got no words for that one, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think they meant that. Like, hey.
Okay.
Rub it in.
I think first of all, why is the coconut oil next to the bed or anything in that vicinity of the bed?
No, it wasn't in the bed. I had to find, it was.
So you had to stop.
No, it
was find the coconut oil.
Yeah, it was kind of
time out. Let me go ahead. Let me grab a timeout, coach. I gotta run and bring in one of my motherfucking trick plays.
Sorry, I was just trying to figure out how this was happening. Sorry.
Yeah, so
okay.
I'm guessing it was an intoxicating night because we didn't have any to work with.
Yeah.
So you're looking top drawer, no lube. You look in the bottom drawer, no lube. You're like, that, I got no lube. What am I going to do? You start thinking about things you can use. And then that damn coconut. Coconut.
At least it wasn't like a bad chicken wings. Situation. Like, what is that burning? It's not all right. So yeah, that's good. I guess coconut oil was a good.
Coconut oil. What about you, man?
I've never had that issue. Like, thank God. Please, Lord, keep blessing me with that. I don't need any special enhancements. But I did have these friends that was telling me about this thing that they had and they use called Naturally You.
Naturally You.
Right.
I'm afraid of what it's made of.
So
what's that?
Supposedly it's this thing you get. It comes in a jar. You take it out. You put it in your joint, and you get waterfalls naturally from you. It's like
the girl puts it inside of her.
Yeah.
It's like a lotion or something. Like, what is it? It's like a lube, like a.
No, so it's like a gel like pill, like a gel like pill almost.
Naturally You.
Oh,
Naturally
like a pill?
You. Yeah, it's like a gel like little tablet.
It's like the blue pill for the Matrix.
Oh wow, like a
something like that.
It's like the blue pill for the Matrix.
I don't know if it's a blue pill, but suppose you put it in yourself, and then it just enhances your natural ability to create moisture. And it's like a waterfall, allegedly. I ain't never experienced it, so I'm only going by what they say.
It's natural. We ain't putting hand sanitizer in the pussy or nothing like that.
Nah, I don't think so.
You can't trust every product that's out there.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't experience. They were just telling me about it. I was just like, wow, I heard it all.
Yo, do you have a homeboy that said he used some crazy shit before?
So listen, right? Yes. So I thought he was talking about the Frank Lucas movie. I said this nigga was smirking. He was sprinkling dope on a chick. He was talking about blue magic.
Are you talking about the hair grease, my nigga?
Yo, I'm 100% lost. I'm like, Frank Lucas, only blue magic I heard about was Frank Lucas. Like, he don't get chicks wet nowadays. He put some dope on that joint and it got wet. But then I had to think back, like, oh no, we talking about blue magic.
Wow,
Grease.
like cornrow blue magic.
Hold up.
Like lay your edges blue magic.
Right.
Like,
I was like,
on your mother dresser blue magic.
Like it's $1 blue
I said,
magic.
yo,
Like
you lying.
Magic.
I'm like, you lying, bro. You lying.
Like nobody no wild blue magic blue.
That wasn't irritate. I don't know.
And listen, you know what he said? Oh, you sleeping, bruh. The blue magic. I stand behind this 100%. I said, this is unbelievable.
I'm trying to tell you, it's only $1.
Don't be
unbelievable.
And it smells.
I'm gonna take your word for it. I don't know, but I think things is bad if you got a chick and you pull out some blue magic. It's beyond repair.
It's problematic. Things are not good in the hood.
Right, like you already lost this battle, so you need to go back, regroup, and come with a new strategy.
Real. Just undo the top.
Real.
Ooh, and then put it back on the dresser because I'm gonna need that in the morning.
I'm gonna need that for my cornrows in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
He said it's a two-way feature.
All day long.
Now, when that should be behind the bed and the pillow, you can be mad as a bitch. Can't find it.
Can't find it.
Mad as a bitch.
Moisturize your cornrows the next day. All dry and flaky. You know what I'm saying? Mad as shit there. You ain't see the blue magic from that day. No, baby, I don't see it.
Oh, shit. God, I couldn't. I mean, they make a whole bunch of lubes, right? They sell like 50,000 of these motherfuckers. Right? You can get one for $10. Mm-hmm. Right? And I'm pretty sure in most stores, he probably walked past the lube to purchase the blue magic.
Does the dollar store
which
sell
is
weed?
crazy.
No, now if you went to the dollar store now, because the dollar store don't have weed.
Hold on, there's a Dollar Tree.
Yeah, it's like a Family Dollar would or a General Dollar. I like that. It's generally a dollar.
Generally $1.
I like that.
Sometimes it be
They wasn't even capping. I like that one. They just keep it cheap.
Right. Like, you know, it's a possibility.
It was not playing. Not playing. Yo, I wanted to ask you something, my G.
Go ahead, bro.
And then, ask our guest and she's here. I'm not sure if this came up before. I think we may have touched on it before, but I'm not sure. Have you ever had someone who was married come on to you and really try to give you them draws?
Married? Yeah, but she was like 50, so I don't really count that. So yeah, I don't really count that. So yes and no. Yes and no.
Was she a bad 50?
No, she was a 50-50.
That might matter.
I'm talking about a grand 50. Like, nah, nigga, you 50.
See, that's a whole different situation.
She wasn't like was it Halle Berry that's turned 50?
Oh,
or Jennifer Lopez. One of them chicks turned 50. They were still looking. Right. She was like a 50, and she used to work in the penitentiary 50. Like, shit was hard.
Like a 50 Cent?
Right, like a 50-50. Like, oh.
Get rich and die trying?
Right, yeah. It was bad. It was bad. But yeah, that was like the only time I ain't gonna talk. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. I know some chick that was married and still married, but
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna leave that alone. That was allegedly. They was allegedly married. I don't know.
So they say. Yeah. So they say.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, my lady?
Yes, happens all the time.
Happens all the time.
Yes.
Oh.
I can tell you, it just happened not too long ago. Probably about a month or so ago. The Jamaican man at the Jamaican place.
They are famous for that.
Okay, Jamaican spot.
Yes, and his whole wife was there. Whole wife was there. Kid in the back putting sodas up, and had a whole conversation with me and everything.
No.
Back, he forgot my cocoa bread, right?
Oh.
So listen, I came back, and then it was like, he told me his whole life he worked on the boats and all.
Oh, he's a fisherman.
No, he's a cook on the boats.
Oh, okay, he's important.
He's the cook on the boats.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he's important. I don't know. I can tell you what he did. And how he just likes to have fun. You know what I'm saying? He got the restaurant for his wife. It's not really for him. His wife wanted the restaurant. So he got it.
So he's showing you how he's a nice guy, and he can treat you nice.
He's got a little bit of cash.
Okay.
No, them Jamaican dudes just had to get down.
It's the Mary Linus. I just want to have fun.
Yeah, Madonna been saying that since the 80s.
They're not going to tell you, like, I'm trying to find, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to divorce my wife. They ain't going to say that.
Yeah.
Now it's just so now you know straight out, like, this is what I'm looking for.
Right. Don't become making no issues. I told you up front.
Exactly.
Have fun.
Exactly.
I didn't say I was leaving my wife and I hate her. I said I want to have fun.
Right.
You know what that means.
I don't want to do anything else. No more situations.
My wife's a correctional officer.
She's a correction. She's a
50 Cent. Like,
I don't have time for it.
I don't want it to get physical in here. I do not want it to get.
I want no furniture getting moving around the rooms and shit. I like my furniture the way it is. It's sitting nice. I like it.
Exactly.
Real.
Yeah, I definitely experienced it. It's like it's awkward at first because you feel like, I don't know if it's like this for girls, but you feel like, are they playing or is this some type of trick?
Oh, if they want to see if they still got it or something.
Oh, I don't know. It just feels like some type of like
you're
like you're playing or something. Like, is this some type
this
of,
ain't real. Like you
married. Like you said, if they're like 50 Cent old or they like Halle Berry old. Because if they Halle Berry old, you probably not gonna feel like an old woman.
Yeah, and I also think I also think when chicks are young and married that it's they are more susceptible to outside influences and wanting to have fun. So, a chick's is like 29, 28, and she married. Like, she married for 2 years. So, listen,
Right.
like, a female 30 years old, they in their prime, bro. And they've been with the same dude. Listen, females are like us.
In a lot of ways, yeah.
They get bored too. So they like, damn, I've been with this dude for 2, 3 years, and he just do this and that. Yeah. And they got friends at that age that ain't married, and they hearing all these stories like, "Oh, girl, this and
they going out.
He did that."
So Bella Noche.
Right. So they like, really? Oh, I don't need to try that too. And that's how it happens.
Yes, that's
how it happens. Bro.
That's true.
That's why they shot married but shooting.
Married but shooting. Fuck married with children, nigga. Married with shooting. I'm shooting my shot.
Now, I knew a guy who caught his wife cheating. And looked up the law on what he could do.
Because she cheated.
And in his research, he found out that if he were to shoot the boyfriend in his home, that his worst case scenario is like some like crime of passion, some shit. And that nigga did it and shot them both and got 4 years.
Yeah, you will. Crime of passion.
He'll shot them both.
And they probably only gave him 4 years till they found out he had premeditated.
No. He didn't tell nobody that.
Oh.
Yeah, he told me that after he got out of jail.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? He told nobody that shit.
Oh, so because there was 2 of them.
No, but yeah, so he caught him in the bed.
That's all you got to do.
Shot them both in the bed. And they gave him the crime and the passion. They did 4 years for shooting 2 people.
Did they die?
No.
I was just saying, that nigga really got away if they died.
Nah, he ain't killed nobody, but I'm just saying, he licked their ass up.
She had to think twice before she do that shit again.
Hey.
Lesson learned.
Think twice.
Lesson learned. Will not do that again. That's crazy.
Because I think that's the worst part about messing with somebody that's married, because, like, their other person could kill you.
I never thought about it that way.
No,
they other person crazy.
Right. No, I had a homeboy, man, and listen, he was messing with this married chick, and they was separated. And the dude was a police, and he wound up catching the dude coming out the house and killing. He killed my homeboy. Like, he shot him.
Damn, her side nigga killed your homeboy?
No, her husband killed my homeboy.
Oh, damn, your homeboy was the nigga fucking with his wife.
Right, the chick, they was separated. Like, they was separated. And he used to pull my homeboy.
Married.
Yeah, they still legally married, but they was separated. Like, the dude didn't even live in a house no more. And like, he used to like harass my homeboy, pull him over, or threaten him. You know, my homeboy, he wasn't no whore either. But at this particular time, they had went out. He was like kind of bent. He went over her house. They did whatever they did. Yo was leaving out early in the morning. The dude was sitting outside of the house, like stalking him. Like, so he didn't even see it coming for real. Yo just walked down in his police uniform. He had his police pants on and a white t-shirt on. Shot him with his police gun. He hit him like 4 times and killed him, bro. Like right out in front of the house. Like, it was crazy.
And how much time did he?
Oh, he caught life. He caught life over that shit. This was like in.
That's fucking.
This probably was like 98, 99. This shit happened. Yeah. He walked down on my man, killed him and shit. Over a chick. Like, I've never met the chick that I'm like, I'll go to jail for life for you. I'm gonna kill anybody to talk to you. Like, I haven't met that one yet. I hope I never do, because that must be something incredible.
That situation, you just understand it because, you know, motherfuckers in relationships bust out tires and get people beat up and all that shit. So a motherfucker that's married, like, what's after fucking up your car and getting you jumped? You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, you fuck a girl over, she might get her cousins to pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so motherfuckers is on a whole nother level.
Right.
On a whole motherfucking level.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For real.
That's crazy.
Yo, but we always have a part of the show where we like our guests to ask us questions. We like to give the floor to them to ask guys questions, the men in the room.
We ready.
Okay.
We ready. We ready.
Respond to see
ready.
if we can answer some of your questions.
Okay. One of my questions, and I think I may have had a short discussion with him about this, but I would like your perspective. Why do men cheat? It's a great question. Why do you
want my perspective on something like that? Why would I know anything about that?
I gotta know his perspective. So now I would like another man's opinion on why do men cheat. I'm gonna guess.
Listen, so it boils down to when men cheat, it's not like when women cheat. Women cheat from emotional standpoint or a lack of something in their relationship. Dudes just cheat because it was an opportunity right there and he just liked the way that situation looks. Like it is not really that. It's not that difficult. It is.
So when a man says to you, "It's not you, it's me," like, are they really? Is that what they're saying?
Yeah,
like,
because the keep it a buck, right? So like,
they are.
It's a couple things. I guess the top three is one. We cold time. Y'all have way strong ability to hold out. Mm-hmm. Like if a nigga coming at you, nigga trying to get at you, no boy, you feel like this nigga. No boy, no. If a chick is on us,
okay,
throwing this thing at us, grabbing, tugging, it is so. We are just weaker. One, because we don't necessarily experience that a ton.
Okay.
We experience a lot of flirting with women and shooting our shot at chicks. But chicks who are outright at us, that number is low. So when it happens, it's a tough.
It's a tough.
You gotta score that bucket. Like this, it might not come back around.
Yeah. That's a toughie. So we are downright weaker and immaturity. Like definitely, cheating is a young man's game. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Older dudes is we don't really cheat because we trying to get out the situation when you're with the girl.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm when you older and you with a chick and shit ain't happy because y'all older, you always thinking about that shit, trying to fix or upset about what's not going on. You ain't worried about fucking nobody else.
Okay.
So now you trying to get out of this. Because also too, you just realize that fucking ain't everything when you get a little older.
Mm-hmm.
Too, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
you
know what I mean?
Older men cheat.
But older men still can be immature.
Yes.
Older men can still be immature. And that's all of his actions. A mature person don't have nothing to do with their age. So let me just say a mature person. Not older. But once you mature.
Enough, right.
Yeah, then you start realizing that, sex isn't everything and that you are focused about why shit is fucked up in our relationship as opposed to fucking somebody. You like, right. I'm either gonna fix shit
yourself out.
Away from you. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck away from you, or we gonna fix this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really worried about fucking nobody because that's not gonna get either one of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, yeah. And I'd probably say because dudes aren't that mature, dumb, slow. The only real gauge a woman could have is his experience. Like if he's had a lot of women, you have a better chance with a guy that's had a lot of women because
he's bored already.
He's had such an experience.
Oh, so he's not looking for anything.
Exactly.
Everything
Exactly.
I just want to say it's kind of sad, just a little bit, but okay.
That's sad.
It's a little sad, but okay. I'll take it for what it is.
It's a little sad.
It's a little sad.
What's that? Just a little bit. But
okay.
I think we try to be honest.
I appreciate y'all.
We're giving you straight facts on here.
Yeah.
I think you know what I'm saying. I think we try to, and that's just the truth of the matter because our maturity level is so slow. It takes us forever to realize that thing about sex ain't the everything in the relationship. It's a great ass part of the relationship, but it ain't the everything.
Right, it's a part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. And y'all, and I love the fact that y'all know this about us. Y'all know that about us, and you use it. That's how we motherfuckers sending all this money to Cash App, because y'all using that shit. Because this nigga wants some pussy. Watch this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But my Cash App is. Damn, you what?
They know that shit about us. You know what I'm saying? Use it to their advantage, though. Woo! You know what I mean? Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't apologize.
It works. Thank you.
What other questions you might have for the crazies this evening?
I think my other biggest thing for men in general is hygiene with men. What is it with hygiene with men?
Hygiene.
Like
hygiene.
I was just thinking, like, they want, y'all want us to be all smooth and baby's ass and nice and prim down there, and y'all want to have jungles.
Hygiene, fellas.
Like, what is that about?
What you think? Eh?
I don't know because I don't know.
I know the problem.
You don't clean your ears. You don't.
Come on. What you mean, my G? We got homies. We be in a house. We be in a bathroom. Nigga got two things in his bathroom: toothpaste and toilet paper.
Oh.
Yo, listen.
Some niggas don't even have toilet paper. I've been places where
niggas gotta have products.
They got fucking.
You gotta step your game.
Napkins or some shit and all like literally toothpaste and toothbrush.
My thing is
no face wash.
If you look at little keys from dudes when you talk to them, you can kind of tell how his hygiene gonna be. You can look at little things like from his shoes to his nails, and you can have an idea how. Like if I'm up, like just like Poet Justice, like motherfucker, you can't even keep your nails clean. You can't.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but it's why is it like that? Like, why do men?
Some niggas don't know no better. They don't know no better. Like that's.
Yeah,
or they real working niggas and they get money and they ain't really concentrating on that shit. That's what I say.
It's
no.
One, nobody said nothing to him, which isn't. Right. I'm not trying to exclude my man, right? Because I've heard other women say this about dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have too.
Because they're like, oh, you're very nice down there. You seem to be well kept, like you take him to the barber. You know what I'm saying? And his homies. His homies go with him. His homies go with him.
Everybody's free and clear.
I don't see this all the time. What is going on in the world? So I understand it. So I think it's a huge always communication thing in the bedroom. Like chicks need to be strained. I think if a chick were to tell a guy, boy, I'm gonna suck your dick, but you gotta trim this and you gotta get, you know what I'm saying? And I bet that motherfucker come back with a fade on that bitch. And I'm like, that motherfucker be right, you know what I'm saying?
You need to be a little bit more vocal.
Definitely more vocal and not. And look, guys, I don't even know, man. I feel fucked up saying this. I feel fucked up saying this, but I think it's the truth.
Yeah.
Just for this.
It's the truth.
Like, maybe y'all shouldn't do the thing right then. Because the fact y'all still do the thing, why would the guy do anything different?
No, but me, such as myself, I don't.
Okay.
I'm not going to do the thing. Because I've met a guy, very nice, they smell good. Everything's... I'm not saying that they stink necessarily, or you're looking at them like...
No, that's a different level.
Yeah, and then you like, okay, why?
That's a different level.
Is that a whole different...
Because Jordans is easy to cop. Cologne is easy to buy. Clothes they got on the rack already and outfits for you. All that shit is easy to buy. But if you ain't never had an OG or real nigga in your life.
That's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say.
They tell you that,
So I learned that. I learned about that. Shaving, keep me clean, staying, not being real moist from a female. At an early age, a female put me on. I ain't gonna lie. The first time I got my nails done, I got manicure, I got pedicure. A female took me. Like I ain't gonna lie, because she took that time. She was like, "Oh, you got potential. You doing the right things. You listen." And she was older. She was an older female. You know what I mean? And she put me deep. She put me deep on making sure you manscape correctly, make sure your hygiene's correctly. She put me on. So it's when it comes down to it, I hate to be the one to try to put it back in a female's plate, Especially if a dude, if you listen, you talk to a dude, you know what type of dudes is around them. You look in this little circle and ain't nobody halfway decent in the circle. You got to be the one to be like, babe, you got to do this, you got to do that. You got to put on.
I mean, it's possible he don't. I mean, you could be the first woman ever telling him to him. I would say, matter of fact, you definitely are, because 94% of everything we do is because of women.
Fact.
I'm not buying a nice car if it ain't for y'all. I'm not buying nice clothes if it ain't for y'all. I'm not buying this cologne if it ain't for y'all. I'm buying these shoes if it ain't for am I fronting my G?
Not at all.
If women didn't exist, if women wasn't, why the fuck would I be wearing this? I wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah, because I ain't doing it.
I wouldn't buy anything. I wouldn't buy a home. I wouldn't work. I wouldn't.
So he said, I'd be a bum.
My purpose is you know what I'm saying? I'm
it's
a
like,
man. That's the movement. Like,
the great Bernie Mac said, nigga, I'll buy me a pack of pussy and go in my cardboard box underneath Falls Way or 83 and enjoy my day. Like, everything you do pretty much is for females, bro. Like, period.
So I know if you were to tell a guy, you would see immediate change.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good to know.
An immediate change.
Mm-hmm.
And especially if you're telling them in a nice way or whatever. I mean, this nigga might go to the shop you recommend.
Right. Yeah, you ain't gotta be an asshole about it. You can just come at him with, like, when you trying to get that 40 to get your hair done or your nails done. You come in the same way. Baby, I need you to shave some of that hair off your balls. It's too much.
Especially when you tell them that's what you like.
Right.
Like, I love giving you some hair, but I just can't do with all that hair. Yeah. Once they find that out, it's over.
Yeah. Because trust me, he been getting love down there and they ain't been saying that.
Oh my goodness.
And they just talk about him later. Girl.
No.
That's what they did. Girl.
No. First of all, you already know that it's not smelling right. All that hair. You took your face off. No.
So, listen, that's one thing I think that keeps coming up on the podcast is sometimes you gotta have that uncomfortable conversation with that dude if you like him. And if you don't like the nigga, then let him keep spinning in the world. But if it's a dude you like, you gotta communicate what's going on. Like, oh, I don't really like that, or you got not in a nagging way, but just in a casual conversation. Like, hey, let's get a drink.
Give you what you like.
Yeah, if you're dealing with a real one, and if you're
trying to give y'all what y'all like,
right,
we're gonna give you like. And I want everybody to listen to what my man A said just now, because that's a big one. Because on our podcast, women don't tell guys how to make them come.
Mm-hmm.
They fuck the guy, don't come, and then take it and say all this type of crazy stuff or whatever. And then I guess think that they shouldn't have to tell them or whatever. Our thing is just, hey, we already here, right? Mm-hmm. And if you ask the guy, he wants to make you come.
Mm-hmm. And I think with that situation, it's going to have to remember that everyone's body is different. You know what I'm saying? So what he did on that last girl,
that's what he tried.
He's going to do the same thing because she probably faked it and made him feel like that he was doing something amazing. So he's been doing this forever, getting through it. So yeah, I definitely understand that. So that concept does make sense.
Yeah.
Now you gotta look at every female as another part of your resume, another job you're adding to your resume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
we're not trying to put it on y'all, but at the same time, y'all whole leaders and shit, like
the mother of mankind. If you can't give direction.
So basically, you're saying that we need to get it together so we can help y'all get it together. Okay.
Yo, listen, I will tell anybody, 80% of the shit I learned, not even just from that, I learned from a female, bro. Like, I learned, like, what restaurants to go to, what type of wine to order, I learned that shit from a female. I just was lucky enough to bump into some females that communicate and say, look, are you getting that steak? Are we going to Ruth Chris? You getting that steak? Get this particular white wine with this particular steak. Or you getting your steak medium rare? Or we'll get this red wine with it. Like, I learned a lot of shit from females. That's why I never down females, even when they be ratchet as hell.
Everything, like how to talk to girls, like how to go up to them. Mm-hmm. You know, like they don't want you to run up on them all close. Mm-hmm. They don't want you. You know, you say something from afar, get an okay, then you come in.
Then you come in, right? Give me the okay. Give me the okay to run up the head.
Because sometimes y'all catch this niggas want to run.
For real.
Oh shit!
Look at that bitch. Shit.
Oh yeah, very true.
Where did you have any other questions?
No, I think that was my two main questions. That's my two main questions.
So we gotta, because you're here, we always have a segment, called I'm Your Ex.
I'm ready. I'm getting them back this time, boy. I'm getting them back. I know this shit.
Where we give you the floor and you get to treat us like your ex or some of your exes and get to say whatever you want to us. And maybe we get the rebuttal and try to get you back. And try to win you back.
What if I don't want y'all bitch ass niggas back?
I mean, then you shoot us down, of course. Okay. So
shit.
Here we go. I'm Your Ex. Say whatever you want to your exes.
Christ, where do I be? Yeah.
No shit.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't never got no fucking money. Or you do have money and you don't fucking cheat. You cheat, don't want to go no fucking where, don't want to do shit. You saving up. What are you saving up for? I have seen nothing. Still waiting, boo. Still waiting for the coin. Okay? Shit. Every time I turn around, you bust some smoke, you get some weed man, you call Judy man. Nope, don't know his number, lost it. Forgot it, don't know where the fuck he's at. You know what I'm saying? You stingy, you know what I'm saying? Did I put gas in the motherfucking car? No, nigga, I didn't put gas in the car. You wanna know why? Because I bought the fucking car, nigga. Did you forget that? But no,
I forgot because I remember it was a long day when we got the car, so I couldn't remember which car I used. That's all.
I told you I was gonna cash app you though. I told you that. You never sent your cash app over.
I ain't heard the ching yet. That was 10 days ago. Ain't heard the ching yet. Still waiting for the dollar sign to pop up.
And I just got
000.
I just got a job at the dollar store.
We got the
stocking shelves. So
I'm making $10 an hour now. I'm making $10 an hour now though. I'm coming up. I'm making $10 an hour now.
$10 for 6 months and missing. 6 months of work. That's why you couldn't become a motherfucking manager. Driving in my shit every motherfucking where. Smoking up my fucking weed. Taking your homeboys out in my fucking limousines and shit. Like you was that motherfucking nigga. Ain't had shit, can't rap. You don't know how to manscape.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The bad ass nigga. Are we done?
I'm sorry.
Done?
Look,
I don't want to hear your sorry.
No, you're
sorry. Fuck you and your sorries. That's why I don't fucking talk to you. They gonna try to tell me you try to flirt with my big headed ass. Fuck you and your. How about that?
I was drunk. I was drinking that night, and I was not myself.
I see you never yourself. You're never yourself.
Damn.
You done?
I'm going to church now.
You go to church? I hope so. Something needs to help you.
I'm going to church now because you were right. So I'm going to get myself together. I'm going to church and I'm finding a better way.
And find a better woman. She's at that church, sitting in pew number 7, waiting for you to open that Bible.
But I'm in a manager trainee program at the dollar store though. I'm about to be up.
You
gotta work with me, baby.
You want another manager, bitch? You get training, and then you two can come together up in your managerial ways. Won't he do it?
So my granddaddy Cecil died, and I just got a check.
Oh, that's what's up.
For 150 bands. I want to spend it with you.
Oh, for real? You can spend on your kid. She needs some clothes. She needs some shoes. She needs some motherfucking wipes. She got asthma, so you can help her motherfucking insurance. She needs some motherfucking. She broke her tooth, so she needs her motherfucking tooth fixed. She just got phone. You can pay that motherfucking bill. She cracked her motherfucking case.
All right, look. So if I give you the whole check, can we get back, yo?
No. And I really don't want the money. I just want you to buy the fucking weed.
You want to take a shot of Henny with me, though? It makes everything better.
You know I don't drink. No. You always try to do something after all.
Yo.
And you need to stop drinking that Hennessy because you're going to piss in the bed. I change mattresses every fucking 6 months, flipping them over and shit, fucking around with you because you want to be cool, nigga.
You sure I didn't spill something in there?
Yo, hold on. Yo, stop the press. Yo, stop the press. Stop this.
Stop the press.
No, you saying? No, hold on. No, I'm serious. Like, so you saying?
Okay. Yes, this is a great conversation. Listen, come on, what are we talking about?
You saying this dude really a grown man wet the bed?
My baby father used to get drunk and shit. He would go out to the fucking club, and I will never forget it. My daughter was like 3 or 4 months laying next to me, real. Listen here, when I tell you, I was thinking to myself, like the baby P dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the baby.
No, it's this nigga.
On the other side.
It was the other side. Do you hear me?
It was the other side. It was the other side.
A mattress twice fucking around with this nigga.
Oh,
nigga, mattress twice.
My God.
I need a whole cigarette now. I don't even smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes either. And
That's
it's
a lot
like,
to take in.
It was a lot going on then, and you're right, and I fucked up. That's why I'm going to church now, and I'm in this
so
program at the dollar store, and I'm gonna get this money. I'm gonna give it to you once Cecil get this checkup.
Yeah, when he died.
And maybe then.
And now since I'm in the manager program, I get a discount on the pen, so you ain't got to worry about me wetting the bed no more, baby.
Oh,
yeah, I'm taking precautions, is what I'm saying. Yeah. So when we speak together, I'm taking precautions. I'm thinking about what you said, like the stuff you were saying. I'm thinking about it now. It's like making sense. I shouldn't piss in the bed. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna win her back, son.
Yeah, I think that's a wrap.
The whole other podcast.
I mean, I forgot I pissed in the bed. You remember pissing in the bed, son?
I forgot that too.
I forgot it.
I don't.
Multiple times?
Multiple times? Like more than once?
Together.
One of the reasons we're together is because you pissy.
Like you pissy. And you know, don't have to get views on the nigga every time you get mad. I always be like, are you still pissing in the bed? You still pissing in the motherfucking bed? You pissy ass nigga. You still pissing in the bed? How many motherfucking floors did you go through? Huh?
You pissy as shit.
Pissy.
Wow.
To the point where I was like, you gotta go sleep on the couch. Like, no. He would come home drunk. I'm like, no, stay right there in the fucking living room. Go sleep on the fucking couch.
And put plastic down.
I don't give a fuck what you do. Because you want to buy a new couch, but I'm not going to keep spending money on these motherfucking mattresses. That's what we're not about to keep doing.
And you've replaced mattresses? Two mattresses? Fellas, what are we doing?
Yo, I would have never thought anything like this existed in 20... I wouldn't have thought it in a million years. A grown man pissing in the bed? Yo, come on, man.
Listen. Some Alejandro shit.
That shit sound like some Alejandro shit, for real.
Hey, listen, God. ladies, if you are lucky enough to be fucking with a dude that don't piss in the bed, count your blessings.
So love your child.
Now, does that go on niggas' resume now? Like, shorty, I got a job. I take care of my kids. I don't piss in the bed. I don't piss in the bed. You know what I'm saying?
I shave my balls.
You know
what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things that have to...
Like girls don't care if you intensive, fellas. Okay? They know you listening because we text you. So it's a fucking memory.
I know you really not listening, and that's okay, too.
That's okay, too.
I'm okay with knowing you're
not. But I need you not to piss in the bed.
No.
I need you to shave your balls.
Shave your balls.
Yo, this is incredible, man.
Everything else will be figured out. But those two things is not. And taking care of your kids.
Yeah, kids.
Amen. On that one. I had a great time, so Girllie. We appreciate you for coming up, talking your shit. We appreciate it. Yeah.
Child goes wild.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Yo, Poor Podcast, it's your boy Black Steez. We out this beach.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.